differences, and try to the different common elements that we have as Black people across the world. I think once you see, when you hit the nene, it's derived from African dance. It's like, it's a funny thing, but it's actually true. A lot of these things that we do naturally are in our genes. It's like the way we drum, the hip hop use and trap music. Is a lot of it is natively African at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're trying to do and spread the movement, like you said. So it's been awesome to see people around Chicago and abroad like wearing our Make Africa Great Again hats and
Yeah,
our
just about to
T-shirts.
ask about that. Like we all know that number 45 was
Right.
made
Yeah.
popular his Make America hat great again. Whatever that means.
hmm
Make America great again. So
Yeah.
was there any hesitation that you wanted to do a line that had Make Africa great again, or was it just like, no, we're doing this, putting it out, it's dope, let's go with it, or was it kind of like,
Yeah, it's there was actually no hesitation at all. There was no hesitation
I love
at
it.
all. None. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that guy, and I was
Right.
like, man, let's just do it, So I thought I honestly thought it was, when I first came up with it, I laughed at myself, and I was like, man, that's funny. And then I was like, actually, that would be a cool idea, and it ties in with AfroBang as well. And I hit up my business partner about it. He got really excited, like, oh man, we should definitely do that. Da, da, da. So yeah, we did it. We actually did it a lot faster, than we probably should have. We pushed it out really fast and didn't even have enough inventory at first to cover,
Wow.
people's orders, which was crazy. We just didn't expect it to go that fast, but it's been a blessing, and I'm definitely happy that people are taking note of it. And I do want to point out that a portion of the proceeds, we do give it back to Ashesi University, which is a really, really dope university in Ghana, Accra, Ghana. And it was founded by a former Microsoft executive who, he was really high up at Microsoft, and ended up going back to his native land of Ghana and creating the school, Ashesi, which is all about cultivating like new innovative thinkers and leaders in Africa. So we definitely wanted to support that. And it's been good. And we're trying to switch up the organizations that we help support, so it's not just tied to just one specific area or organization, but just spreading the love around. So it kind of speaks to our mission about connecting the diaspora. So our next organization will be announcing really soon. We're really excited to just keep growing it and see how far we can take the movement. So
Where can
super excited.
people check out that merchandise if they want to make a purchase?
Yeah, so if you want to make a purchase, please visit AfroBang.com. It's AfroBang.com. You can go to our shop page, and we have our Make Africa Great Again merch there. We have hats, T-shirts. We also have our AfroBang T-shirts there as well. So we just restocked too. So we got tons of T-shirts and hats for you. So yeah, please support. And like I said, a portion of the proceeds goes to a good cause. It goes to education in Africa. So yeah, it's a really dope thing to support.
Cool. Well, let's listen to some more
Support
of
the
your
dope,
music.
like I should say.
Yeah, right. Very true. See how that connects? See, we're gonna work on
Yeah,
something after the show. We're
exactly.
gonna see how we can get AfroBang and support the dope and all that together. And yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let's check out another one of your songs. Let's listen to Sundiata. Um,
Yeah.
Dropping a little bit of knowledge in that song a little bit. So you guys make sure you got your volume up so you can check out this one. And again, it's off his
Yes.
AfroBang EP, which is his debut album. So we'll check it out, and we will be right back after this song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, go ill or go home. It's your man J Ella, and I'm listening to Support the Dope. And you should be listening to Support the Dope. So turn the radios up and listen to my homegirl CB as she supports the dope. CB, what up?
How long you ever gonna see me? Let's stay in the moment for now. No need to worry, no baby. We gonna figure it out. I came from the bottom, I know this. Why even trip on it now? I'm trying to get in my zone. I'm zig on it now. My advice to the dreamers, never stop dreaming, just dream on. Mama always told me that I make it now. I got the shoulder she can lean on. Focus on my intentions, yeah. Focus on my mission, yeah. Haters play your position, yeah. Boss up on these niggas. I'm a relish in the moment, Let me take a second. All my day ones who been down since a nigga came up thinking. Gratitude I show I gotta. Came up straight from the bottom. One time for my shotters, two times for my brothers. So blessed that I gotta thank God for this moment. Thank God for this moment. She on it, I know it. I gotta get on it. Just look at me now, mama. I'ma get it for the time, mama. Just like you show me how, mama. Don't worry, just smile. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. My mama came out the guts. Now we coming for the throne. Try to leave me on my own. Now we shining like gold. Greatest story ever told. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. My mama came out the guts. Try to leave me on my own. Now we shining like gold. Now we coming for the throne. Greatest story ever told. For those that don't know, Sundiata Keita was the founder of the Malian Empire in the 12th century. And Sundiata Keita also happens to be my middle name. So when you mention my name, just put some respect on it. Hey. Now we all in the spotlight. Royalty be my birthright. Sundiata Keita get it right, I know. No chill tonight. I'ma pop out, I'ma get it piped. AfroBang got me feeling like this I be John. This I be John, I'm feeling right at home. Tout est là-bas, allons-y, let's go. Follow me, you need me, my nigga, just follow me. We took independence from colonies. Ever since the beginning, we born kings. I done seen better things in my dreams. Now it's time to wake the city up. Rock nations at the map, man, somebody go and call Diddy up. We can split it all kind of ways, no need to worry how to divvy up. I got queens in Uganda, all designer, no panda. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. My mama came out the guts. Now we coming for the throne. Try to leave me on my own. Now we shining like gold. Greatest story ever told. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. I'm feeling like Sundiata. My mama came out the guts. Try to leave me on my own. Now we shining like gold. Now we coming for the throne. Greatest story ever told.
And we're back. You're listening to Support the Dope Radio.
Hey.
I'm your host CB with my other CB, tonight's guest, Calid B. And that was Sundiata off his debut EP, AfroBang. I wonder if anybody else was Millie rocking off that, because I had a little Millie rock going on over here for the party of one, you know.
You got to. I love it. I love it. See that happy trap, man. That's what happy trap makes you do.
We gonna make that a trending hashtag tonight. I want everyone listening that's tuned in to send a tweet out after the show about how you have a new term in your vocabulary, and it's happy trap. We just want to make it trend.
Exactly.
So cool. So tell me a little bit about where you want to see your music grow. I know this is just your first, album on a solo effort. What kind of goals do you see for yourself? Whether they're like short term, long term?
Yeah, so that's a good question. I think, short term, I definitely would love to do this, full time. I've gotten a resurgence of energy. Creatively, I have never felt as creative as I do now. I feel like I'm smarter and more confident about my art, and just introducing myself as an artist first. I used to be a lot more modest and shy about, coming out first as like, hey, my name is Calid B and I'm an artist. I would always lead with, the advertising or, what I do by day first. But now, it's, I'm more comfortable in different settings with other artists, and just my peers. So, I would love to take this on full time and, tour. That would be amazing to do as well, and just, see more cities and see how people react to AfroBang and other cities outside of Chicago, and doing that whole thing would be amazing. And I think long term, excuse me, I think doing more touring internationally would be amazing to perform, like I said, back in my dad's hometown of Abidjan. That would be a huge goal of mine. Collaborating with people that have influenced me, coming up, and even, the younger generation that's coming up now is definitely a huge inspiration to me. So yeah, hopefully, checking off some names that I want to collaborate with.
Who are some of the people that you want to collaborate? I mean, we know you have like some really dope collaborations on AfroBang already. Who else is on your list, whether they be local or national, dead or alive? I'm going to throw that in there.
Yeah. Oh man, you threw a little wrench in there. Let's see. I mean, it would have been amazing to collaborate with Fela Kuti. I mean, I don't even know what that session would be like. It would be insane. Bob Marley, of course. Obviously MJ. That would be amazing. And rest in peace, Prince, as well.
Right.
As far as like people who are still with us, I would love to collaborate with Chance. I'm just super inspired by what he's doing musically and socially. Andre 3000 would be amazing. Most Def, for sure. Kid Cudi, who else? MIA, Santiago. Yeah, a lot of people I named, earlier. There's so many. Like, I just love collaborating, especially as a producer. That's like I'm still a producer at heart, so I love to create something and, give it to artists and see them blossom as well. So, whether I'm collaborating as a artist, vocally or, rapping or producing for somebody else, I get just as much joy out of both. So,
nice.
So yeah, hopefully the list will be extensive when it's all said and done.
Yeah. Do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on, whether they're yours or whether you're working on something for somebody else?
So right now I'm working on my own project. So the second installation of AfroBang. So hopefully, putting out another EP by year's end. I won't put a time stamp on it, just yet. But